Hello and welcome on in. I'm about to do something kind of random but really fun. I'm excited about it at least. I am going to be live reacting to your YouTube comments and my most recent video. This idea came to me from Stone Cold KU. They did something really sneaky and commented on one of my older videos, and I was like, you know what would be really fun is if you filmed something like reacting to the comments that you get so we could see it. And I was so good. I was so proud of myself. I didn't check a single comment. I dropped my new video today. That was, what is it? Finally, The Last of Us Part 2, episode 10. And I get emails on my phone and through my Gmail telling me I got new comments, so I've just been dealing with the little notifications all day, so I'm not going to show you my phone screen just in case something comes through. Anyway, you can see for proof that well, you can't see for proof. I have multiple unread messages, and they're all the comments that I've gotten today. So now I'm going to go through and I'm going to read them off. And I did it sneaky this way because Stone Cold KU had a good point that some people might act up because they thought they might get in the video if they did something wild, but that's not gonna happen. So yeah, you're gonna see these as I see them. Hopefully there's nothing bad. I'm like, normally my comments aren't bad, but I don't know, every once in a while one or two slip through, so just let's have some good thoughts, everybody, and let's get into it. So I'm clicking into the video, going to comments, and keep in mind I have not seen any of these. So Stone Cold KU is the first ones I see, but I'm going to start at the top. Okay, so Mori always leaves the best little comments everywhere, always so positive. So they said, love the videos and great job on the video / thumbnail, and you have a beautiful smile. Thank you so much for all the positivity all the time. Liking the video before even pressing play. Duh. Okay, heart that shit. Oh my god, cute as hell. Next episode will be epic. Okay, that one is a little bit spoilery. Every episode has been epic, but my gut reaction is just beware of spoilers. I don't love them when they're like, guess what's gonna happen next? Because then it kind of like, oh, I want to be surprised about what happens next, you know? Totally taken by surprise. Oh, Billy Bex with a tip. Pro tip, I'm sure it's been said before, make and save Molotovs and explosive arrows as much as you can. Save them for future shamblers. That's a good tip. I've heard from other people that like use my items, so I'm just kind of going off like whatever I think of in the moment. It's so much freaking work to try to figure out like what's the ultimate strategy in a game. And sometimes it's like there's no one right answer. So I tend not to stress about these comments too much, but like my response will definitely be like, and I'm telling you now if you're watching it, thank you for taking the time to give me those tips, because although I can't always like implement them and might not always implement them, it still means a lot that people like are so passionate about this game that they want to help other people. That's really nice. Not something I ever think. It's just like a really nice thing. And especially when I see comments that are edited, like when someone puts that little work into like going back and editing their comment, I don't know why, but I do know why. It is the sweetest thing to me because I'm just like, you thought through what you said to me to the point where you edited it. That's a nice thing. I love saying those. So don't like purposely edit your comment so that now like, okay, now I'm going to think that people are doing that. Oh no. Okay. Anyway, yeah. That was really nice. Okay, is it just me or does today's video color output seem to have a sepia filter, or maybe it's intentional? No, I have no idea. I have no idea. I may still look different right now. I have this Elgato key light that was like super awesomely gifted to me by someone. So no, you know what it is? It's still, I think it's that I still haven't quite fixed my settings after going on vacation. Also, really quick, I may have kept it in, but I think I'm gonna edit it out. Oh, my camera keeps glitching. But this is like what I look like when I'm reading your comments. I don't look all made up. I rarely wear makeup actually in the real world. So this is me like messy bun, zero makeup at all. Just had a long day of work. this is how I read your comments. Sorry if you're like, why isn't she fucking hot all the time? Because it's just not, it's not the vibe here. Okay, they're saying in part 1, based on Joel's actions, and can't be all for nothing, but it was. Oh my God, yeah. Yeah. That part, it's still like, Joel took Ellie away from the world. Yeah. The way, like, it really did just fall so heavy that Joel, like, did that for her, and then it came crushing down on her, because that's just not the type. Okay, anyway, I can't think about it, and I can't talk about it, because that's not what this video is about. Joel's another great and informative episode. Keep them going. Also, oh, he tells her about the one book he had as a child. Okay, I'm definitely going to go back and I think try to replay that part just to like hear that myself, because even though I keep calling him Eugene, like I woke up this morning and I was just like, I hope Jesse doesn't die. I really, don't tell me if he does. Please, like, really don't tell me. But I was like thinking about it. Yeah, okay. I love how empathetic you are with the characters. Like, anytime something happens, you always take the time to think about how they're feeling in the moment. Even Nora, and gosh, seeing Ellie in shock like that is always so heartbreaking. I know, like, she, in like both parts, the part where after she's tortured someone, sorry again, my camera's glitching. I'm gonna try to fix it for a second. I want to finish this thought. Okay, so, okay, no, I have to fix it. Okay, it's still not quite right, but I think hopefully it's gonna be better. Okay, so yeah, so seeing Ellie and like, so there's like the literal sort of like shell shock is what they call it, like when veterans came back, and that's like sort of what you're saying in Ellie, the like emotional shock after torturing someone. And then there's the like, the just like, what the fuck emotional response to being told that like you're the reason everyone in the world is going to die a horrible death. Like, oh my God, yeah, no, I do think I think through a lot of what they're thinking. And yeah, thank you for that positive comment. I'm gonna respond to everyone like on the comments, but if you watch this, you'll already kind of know what I've said to them. Melon Stephanie. Oh, I assume that's not melon and is instead a word I don't know in another language. I think you'd mentioned that you were, I don't know why I've been thinking German. I'm so sorry, I have such a terrible memory. So the internet is an echo chamber. Everything will be louder. Minorities get heard. Okay, when I first read this, like I just read this like a little bit a second ago, and because I just read the word minorities, and I was like, do you mean like racial and ethnic minorities? But I'm pretty sure you just mean like this small percentage of like people who like might suck, like a minority as opposed to a majority get heard, because it's an echo chamber where like hateful things amplify, because it bounces around and gets louder. It's disgusting how people talk to content creators, and it does also affect the audience. Yeah. Sometimes I lose faith in humanity. The best thing you can do is to communicate your boundaries and then enforce them like you already do. Okay, so that one made me really happy just now, because like a lot of people will tell me like, here's what you should do. And this comment said, here's what I think is really powerful to do. And you do it. So you really acknowledge the work that I do. I fucking love that. I hate people who can't reflect on themselves. They hide behind your username and they think they know how the world works and everything is centered around them. I'm so sick and tired of this. I hope you focus on the nice people. I am. This is wonderful. So you're one of the nice people that you want people to focus on, and I think that's beautiful. The Lord of the Rings cake sounds epic. I would love to see a picture. Ta-da! My hands are all going the wrong way. Ta-da! picture of my Lord of the Rings cake. I was really excited about it. I really enjoy your stories and thoughts. I watch multiple LP Let's Plays for The Last of Us Part 2, and most of the time I just want to see the reaction to certain story parts. This Let's Play is different, and I like to watch the whole video. Thanks for recording, editing, and uploading this episode. I appreciate all the work that goes into this series. It is part of my weekly entertainment program that makes me day. I hope you and your significant other have a good time. Yay. Okay, sorry. I got really excited. That's really nice. I love that. I love that so much. I know that was a long comment to read, but I love reading these types of comments. They make me really excited. So thank you very much for leaving that nice comment. Ellie and Dina talk about it. Oh my God, that's where it came from. My brain is so fried. Simon, thank you so much for saying that. He was a firefly who served Tommy, and then and then we like made Whoopi in in his shed with Weed and Dina. Yeah. I don't know how I totally forgot about that. You saved my brain just now. Thank you, Simon. Okay, I found this game so heavy on the heart. That was a big moment emotionally back at St. Mary's Hospital. Truly, it was a big moment. Liking the video and watching some of it, and I'm going to sleep. I'll watch it in full tomorrow, and I'll write my usual longish comment. Roger does make some awesome long comments that explain the things that I totally just like miss or don't understand. So Roger, I hope you enjoy your watch tomorrow. Stephanie, forget what any of the scumbags think. Whatever your dress code you decide you want to show off, do your thing. You're doing a great job. We all enjoy your channel. Keep it up. Thank you, El Mojo. All right, now we got to pick which one of our Stone Cold KU comments we want to read. A wonderful, super supportive person. So let's see. I read all of Stone Cold KU's comments real quick just to see which one I wanted to read aloud. Although all of them are good. Okay, although I'm watching for your reactions, I do appreciate you taking yourself out of the shot to let the drama of the scene play out without distraction. I did miss you for a few of those seconds though. Thank you. Thank you for hyping me up, appreciating my attention to Ellie's beautiful face. Okay, because those scenes, sometimes the scenes, like the scene with Ellie and Joel, I was like, I knew that it was a morning scene, so like their skin was sort of like discolored because they were trying to do like the dawn, like awkward, like weird glow, like the opposite of the afternoon glow, golden hour. The opposite of the afternoon golden hour, they have like ugly dawn, I guess. But I just thought it was like really low quality for such an important scene. But then like future Ellie, in the scene where she comes back and we were like watching her and Dina interact, that was beautiful. That I was like, wow, just gorgeous humans. So yeah, thank you for appreciating that. Thank you for missing me. Because I checked my held for review comments. So like the way it works for me as a content creator is I have a bunch of words that if you say them, your comment isn't immediately posted because I think like, oh, that might not be something that I want like on my channel for people to see. But I checked my comments to make sure I didn't have anything terrible, and I didn't. I'm telling you, like, there are a lot of mean people online, and it can be a little bit upsetting and like, stressful sometimes. But like, for the most part, everyone on my Last of Us videos has been really cool. They've wanted to help and like generally, like sometimes people overstep because they're really excited about the game. But for the most part, people have just been like excited with me and not telling me what to do. Like the amount of times people have said like, oh, I'm excited about Redacted, and like literally use the term redacted so that I don't get like anything spoiled. It's like, that's so nice. People are really so considerate. I'm sorry if you felt like, you know, you left a comment, you're like, oh, she wasn't excited enough about it. But I hope that, you know, it was cool if you commented, getting to see my like live as it can be reaction to all that stuff. I do really appreciate everyone's comments, and I'm gonna go head off and respond to them. Thank you. And thank you again, Stone Cold KU, for this awesome idea. This was really cool. I loved it. Channel is that I have a lot of like blocked terms and phrases so that Okay, this is my third time. This is my third trying to.